Kyle Ramos here with Strong Men, Good Men. So, what are ways that you can become a better man? Now, I put together a short list of 4 things that, in my opinion, are the most critical. Number one is have a moral compass. Have conviction that you're going to stand by. Now, nobody in life likes a wishy-washy man who doesn't know where he stands, or he says one thing when he's with one group of friends or a group of people, because I would contest that they're not friends if you're just going with the flow, let's say, and with something else with another group. Nobody likes that person. That person is not well liked. And don't be that guy. Have a moral compass and have a guiding light, some principles, and have a hierarchy of values of what you deem, the most important to you, and stand by them. Stand by them, and I promise you, you'll be a better person. You'll have more respect from your peers, your coworkers, associates, and women. Women don't want a guy who, when they're with him, he says one thing one day and another thing another day. And it's not to say that you can't change your opinions or facts can't be brought to light that will cause you to change the way you're thinking. But when that happens, you have a logical explanation as to why you changed your beliefs. Like, oh, I thought this previously, this was brought to my attention, I realized I was wrong before. That's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is when you're a Cleveland Cavaliers fan, and then you're a Heat fan, and then you're a Cavaliers fan again, and then you're a Lakers fan, and the argument I get is, well, I'm not a fan of a team, I just like LeBron. And it's like, well, that's not kind of how sports work, right? You have a team that you like, and you should be a ride or die. Now, I'm talking about more moralistic things here, but that's the same idea. Nobody likes that bandwagoner, that flip-flopper. Nobody likes that. Another thing is, and this kind of goes along with this one, is be yourself. Don't let other people determine what you are and who you are, right? And be independent. Be an independent person. Don't let others peer pressure you. You're an adult. You're a man. Don't let somebody else pressure you into doing something you don't want to do. And be independent, and the fact that you don't need somebody else. You don't need anybody else, man, woman, doesn't matter, to validate you, to make you who you are, to make you feel as though you're acceptable. Or I hate when, oh, she completes me. Well, that's a terrible, terrible, destructive way to have any relationship. You shouldn't need anybody. You should want to have them in your life, but you shouldn't need anybody. Man, woman, doesn't matter. And the last one is always strive for excellence. The number one mistake that I think men make in relationships with women is they get married, they have a couple kids, things are good, and then they get a couple job promotions, and then they're, some kind of a manager, whatever, and they're like, well, I'm not going to be able to go up any further in the company because Johnny is friends with so-and-so, and Timmy is a brown noser, and I'm not going to do that, so I'm just going to, I'm happy where I'm at. And they start sitting on the couch eating Cheetos and Fritos and Ho-Hos, and, that ruins their marriage. You have to always strive for excellence in everything that you do. In life, in any task, it makes no difference. You can't get complacent and say, oh, well, I've done enough. Listen, until you're 80 years old and you can barely get out of bed, you have to keep moving forward. and you have to keep trying to be the best person you can be in all aspects of your life. You have to continually strive for greatness. So have a moral compass, be independent, be yourself, and always strive for excellence. Those four things, and they're intertwined, but you have to do those four things if you want to be a better person. And this, I say person at the end because that's truly what it is. Women should do the same thing, and it's a constant battle. You always have to try to strive for it. I catch myself doing things like, man, I shouldn't be doing that often. But you always have to be striving for those to be the best you can be at those different things. So those are my four quick little ways and tips that I think it help you be a better man, better person. If you're a woman listening, it's fine. And thank you again for listening. If you want more, you can go to strongmengoodmen.com. We have a community there. You can join the community, or you can do one-on-one sessions if you like as well. It's all there on the website, or you can just ask a question and maybe I'll use it and answer it here.